Now let's consider this. Spring it off from what we talked about. 1 Peter chapter 3, the last part of verse number 6, where he talks about that our prayers would not be hindered. And then Peter begins to talk about compassion. He begins to talk about forgiveness. Begins to talk about relationships and finding peace in relationships. It says not railing against one another, not trying to find evil for evil. In other words, this person did this to me, I'm going to do this to them. I'm going to get them back. And I said yesterday how that all of that is very disturbing in a home situation, in a family, and it causes a family to be without rest, and there's an uneasiness there, and it causes the children to just have this nervous state about them because there is no tranquility there, and it's very detrimental to the children and for the family unit. I believe that if a family can establish a relationship where they can pray together, where mom and dad, they pray together, and they pray over the home, and having that type of tranquility in a home to where there's just this blessed peace. So he says, not rendering evil for evil or railing for railing, but instead blessings. Now, one of the things that I've become conscious of, because a friend of mine wrote a book about the blessing, and he talks about in the book how that words have such a lasting effect. If a mom or a dad says something to a child like, well, you're just stupid, that's going to become something that's going to be placed in their mind, that they're just not going to just walk away from those words. Those words are going to go with them because that's what words do. And words can affect. And if a person hears those words often enough, guess what? They're going to begin to believe that they're stupid. That's why words are so important. So what Peter is saying to us in his writings here in the third chapter of 1 Peter, he says, blessings, give blessings. And guess what'll happen? When you give blessings, you'll begin to receive blessings. Blessing for blessing. I love the concept. Now, these are things that I've been taught. I've been taught through great teachers during my times in Bible college and counseling classes and things like this. These things were very, very beneficial to me. And I've asked the Lord to help me in my personality and in the way that I confront people. Believe it or not, there was a time when I was very, very young that I was very angry. And God delivered that from me. And I pray, Lord, give me a peaceful countenance, that when people are around me, they don't feel uneasy, but they feel at peace. Because I say, Lord, let me exude peace, such as my Savior would. This is Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.